Hello, good morning. Happy Saturday. If you're popping on, say hello. I'm just getting my other device here ready to go so that I can watch comments. And look who's joined us. It is Bobby the Elf. If you've been following his shenanigans this week, you will see what he's been up to. I'm just going to slide this over. I'm not quite in camera view. Facebook has changed a few things again, so we gotta adjust. Okay, looks like I'm in the right spot now. I think. All right, so if you're out there, say hello. What's going on? Tell me all the goodies. I want to know. And let's just get set up here. There we go. All right, so cheers to the Baileys and tea. I have been up since 7 a.m. It's been another busy week in my life, and I have gotten nothing done. Here, I'll just leave Bobby to the side here. He can craft along with us. I've gotten nothing done. So if you do follow my blog, you'll notice that my post just went up minutes ago and not at 9:30 like it's supposed to. I apologize for that. I had lots to show you. And if you go check it out, you will see all the goodness over there that will give you some great ideas for gift packaging. So it'll be worth the few extra minutes that you had to wait while I loaded it. All right, so let's jump in and show you a few fun things that I shared over there. And then we'll make our little packages or our little treat today. And then I will show you some other fun goodies as well for your gift packaging ideas. So these are our ombre bags, and all of our packaging can be found on page 137 of the annual catalog. So that's the big one. There are a few things in the mini catalog as well, so have a look. You'll find some really cool things that will give your packaging an extra boost, and of course I'll give you some ideas today. So this is our ombre bag, and I actually left this stencil upstairs that I used because I washed it off and then forgot to bring it back down. But we have the Adorning Designs decorative masks, so those are in the mini catalog. And what I did is I'll just grab an extra one out here. There's 4 different designs. So there's the stripe that's on the bag that you see. There's this fun sort of woven look. I guess it can go either way. And there is a snowflake, which is fun. That one would look really nice on the bag too. And then there's these funky little dots. So I basically put that over my bag, and I used craft ink for this one, but like the white craft ink, but you could use your regular ink as well, and just a sponge dauber on your finger, and then basically you're just going to dab the color of ink or the craft ink, whichever you want to use. I wanted the white look, so that's why I used my craft ink, but you can use the regular ink as well. And it's super easy. It's a little time consuming, but the result is awesome. So you'll want to check that out. And if you have some of our other masks and stuff like that, it's a great way to use them and then to decorate this bag. So all I've done is I've tucked in some of that cotton paper from the Eden's Garden and just crumpled it up, literally like you would tissue paper, and just kind of stuff that in the bag, and then I can add little treats or a gift card or something like that into it. And then the tags, I've pre-made these from a different post on the blog, so I'm just using them in other ways going forward here. So this is just a cute little one that says no peeking till Christmas, and with the Penguin Playmates paper. You could also if you were lucky enough, I just looked before I jumped on if these bags were still available. They were with that Santa tags kit, or Love Santa, I think it was called. These little gift bags, but I thought maybe the bags were still available. I know the kit is not, but the bags are not available either, unfortunately. But we do have just regular cello bags in the packaging, or under the packaging in the catalog, that you could get as well. And these would tuck in nicely into these bags as well. Then you can just tie a ribbon around your bag, put some popcorn or Chex Mix or Chicago Mix from Costco in there, and that just makes a nice little stocking stuffer bag, quick little treat, or something maybe you put on your table as the dessert, if that's your thing. So that's a cute little way to use the bag. Another way is just to decorate the front of it and then put a little clip or a clothespin or just something to keep it closed. These are retired. I just have them in my stash, so I wanted to use them. But I've just used that Penguins Playmates paper again. That's a tongue twister. I cut out the little designs and then just decorated the front. And then I've used that new denim ribbon that's coming in the new catalog to embellish that, and then just a simple die cut that says "For You" on it. And this could hold a card, a gift card, or something. You know, these bags aren't very, very thick, so something sort of on the slimmer side. Say if you wanted to gift somebody an embossing folder, like those would fit really nice in there, and that would make a nice gift for a crafter in your life for their stocking. So that's another cute idea. As well as I've just embossed the bag with the wintery 3D embossing folder, and then I've used the Delivering Cheer stamp set to make myself a little tag, and then our wonderful snowflakes, and then a little bit of that shimmery, I can't remember what this ribbon's called, and I'm not sure if it's back in stock. I'd have to check on that. But super cute, super easy. And then of course the embossing folder does sort of half. It's only that width wide, but that's okay. I like that it sort of has the unembossed side and then the snowflakes. And then I've just tucked 3 cards in here. So it's a super easy way. They're birthday cards, so they're usable all year round. And that's a super cute like neighbor gift, a little hostess gift if you're going to someone's house for dinner, or to have appetizers or whatever if you're gathering this season, and or a teacher. Many ways to use this. You get a ton of these bags in there. There's 20 in the 5 different in colors. So the fresh freesia, evening evergreen, soft succulent, pale papaya, polished pink. And so you've got many options to build yourself some little quick hostess gifts to take and go wherever you're going to go this season. Even someone at work would like that. And it's super easy to make. You're always making cards, so you know you've got them on hand, so why not? And then one more, and we'll jump into our project for today. So this is a cute little sort of gift bag and holder in one. I can't remember where I saw it, so I'd have to look up the person's name. But basically what they did was they took the full bag. Now do I have... Here, I'll just bring this last one back in here. So this is the full size of the bag. And what this lady did was she scored the bag across at 2 inches. And then she just folded up and secured it on either side to make a little pocket in the front. So I've just tucked a little 3x3 card in there to match my design that I did on the front. So I used that folder again, that embossing folder with the snowflakes and the wonderful snowflakes again. I did the same on my little card, just a simple little 3x3 card and envelope to just tuck in the front like that. And then on the inside, I've just done, I've done the merriest frames, dies, and embossing folder cutout. So this could act as your card as well. Where you can just write on it and then it just tucks in the back, and you could maybe stick a gift card in the front instead if you wanted to, and then use that as your card option. Inside I've just tucked a little chocolate a little marshmallow packet, and then just some hot chocolate as a cute little gift. So whichever option, you have options with this, of course. And so, like I say, you can use that as your card, or you can build yourself a little 3x3 card to go inside. So it's a great way to use these ombre bags, and they're very affordable. All right, you guys, let's jump into the fun project. Let me bring it over here so I can show you. Look how adorable this is. So this holds mini marshmallows in a test tube, some hot chocolate, and then, of course, my favorite, Bailey's. It would fit Kahlua, rum chata, any of those little things. A little shot of Bailey's, or sorry, a little vodka bottle, and then you can put different things in the test tubes if you wanted to, or you can make it so that it just holds 2 little bottles of alcohol if you want. Up to you, but I've made mine, of course, to hold my favorite beverage, and it goes nicely with the hot chocolate. So this is what we're going to build today, and I will show you how to do it, and where, of course, I've got the test tubes and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a piece of cardstock that is 11 inches by 6 3/4. All right. And then on the long side, so I'll just turn it so it makes sense. The longer side, you're going to want to score it at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 4 inches, and 5.5. Then you're going to turn it on your scoreboard or your paper trimmer that has a scoring blade in it. And on the short side, you are going to score it at 1.5 and 5.25. All right, so we've got all of our little score marks. So I'm just going to fold those in so that I can see them and you can as well. This is a super easy little project to make. And doesn't it make an adorable little gift? So I've got a little template here of where we're going to cut off. So on our short side, where we've done that 1.5 inch score, we're going to take out these little corners completely. So you're just going to snip up to that corner and snip it right on out of there. And then you're going to kind of just do a little triangle to make this easier to fold in, and it'll just tuck in a lot nicer. So there we go. We've got that cut off, ready to go. So that's your 1/2 inch scored line that you're doing. And then we are going to take sort of a, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch maybe, and we're going to slice up to our other score mark here, and we're going to cut this out. So see there, we've cut that out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then along our other 2 score marks here, we're just going to cut these straight up. And we're going to do that right here on this little one as well. So you're just going to go to your longer score mark. And we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. And you'll see in a minute how this is going to come together. All right, so we've basically got this going on right now. I'll just get this out of the way so you can see mine better. I'll kind of hold it down. So you've cut all these up. You've cut the sort of 3/4 of an inch left 3/4 of an inch there. And then on your half inch score mark, you've kind of done a little mini triangle there to help it fold in better. Okay, and then these are left normal. Okay, is everybody following along with me? Makes sense to you? Hopefully. You can watch the playback and then follow along, pause it where you need to if it didn't make sense. This idea is also from Erica Cerwin of Pink Buckaroo. She did this little template thing and I just borrowed it from her. Okay, and so what I did was, in the first one that I made, I had a little problem where I put my holes too close together and this sort of broke. So what I made myself is I sort of adapted it, that I made myself a little sort of, I don't know, stabilizer, we'll call it. And so this is just going to go on the back side of this, and I didn't make it long enough. So let me just cut a new one very quickly here. There we go. And when I made the second one, I found that this stabilizer really, really helped it. So might be something you want to think about, or adjust your holes. That's another way to do it. So this is just going to go onto here, and I've made it just a little bit too big now. You kind of want it to tuck into where your score lines are. So I'm just going to use my tear tape and put that down to make sure that it stays there when I do my punching out. So I'll just stick that right in there, and that'll just stabilize for later. So what we'll do now is we will use so if you still have them, the 1-inch punch and the 1 3/8 circle punch is what you're going to want to use. So what I did was I punched out some little templates and just put some movable adhesive on the back. And I placed these smaller circles. So these are for the test tubes. These will fit the test tubes perfectly. And then the 1 3/8 will fit the Bailey's bottle perfectly. So I tried to put these sort of as far to the edge as I could to avoid that tearing, because obviously when you put the Bailey's one in the middle, you can see that you kind of want those edges in between it to make sure that it doesn't rip when you put it in and out. That makes sense. Okay, so we lay these out. I can visually see that they're even, and then I can adjust however I need to before I punch it out. So that kind of gives you that security that nothing's going to happen when you punch it. Okay, so then you'll grab your 1 3/8 punch, and basically you'll just put it right over that circle that you made and punch it out. And you'll do the same with your 1-inch circle. And I sort of came at it from the corner. Oh, with that extra little buffer piece in there, it's a little bit thicker. Okay. Oh, that one worked better. And it might be my hands. My hands are very sore as we have been working so much lately. Okay, get out the rest of my goodies here, and then I've got my trash bin ready to go. So those little templates help you place things where you want them for sure. So you'll want to punch those out of just some scrap paper ahead of time. All right. Okay, we've got that ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build our little box. So I'm just going to sort of reinforce my creases. You can use your bone folder too if you want to. And so what's going to happen is this is going to fold up to here. You kind of got to play with it. I kind of like to do a dry run before I put my glue down, just to make sure that I know where it's going to sit and what it's going to look like. All right, so I know, and then this is going to create just a nice flat seam to cover all of that on the outside. So perfect that way. So what we're going to do is use our tear tape. I recommend tear tape or the Seal Plus for your sort of 3D projects, just because they have a little bit more security to keep it in place where you want it. So we're just going to put some tape on this flap, peel off our backing, This is such a great little stocking stuffer treat for whoever. And like I said, you can use it with different liqueurs as well. So we're just going to fold this up. So this larger flap is going to go in, and then this one's just attaching to the outside of it. Just like that. So basically we've got it secured on both sides. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold up our longer end and secure that as well. So again, some tear tape. Sorry if I'm moving it, and I'll make sure that it's on screen. Seems my screen is kind of zoomed in as well, so Bobby over there is not very much help, is he? He's been up to no good, as you've seen. He's been into the sweet jar this morning. I'm surprised he's not bouncing off the walls. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the tape off of there. Or the backing, sorry, not the tape. We want the tape to stay. Get my finger under it. There we go. Okay, so then what's going to happen is I just sort of tuck these in and get them out of the way. Your longer flap on the outside here is just going to secure down to there. So if you just put your hand inside and then seal that down. Oops. And you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. All right, so we've almost got it finished. So when I was taping those, I just taped on my little 1/2 inch mark as well so that I can tuck it in. So these are just acting as flaps to tuck in. They don't need any tear tape or anything like that on them. They will tuck in nicely and you won't even know that they're there. So just peel that off, and then that's going to fold back in. And so what's going to happen is fold those in. It gets a little bit tricky here when you've got to tuck it in. If you punch those holes first, though, they act kind of as holes. So you're just going to kind of line it up. I just sort of make sure that it's level in the front visually. And then I just kind of put my finger in the hole and just secure that down to the back. So we basically got our little box built. Cute, eh? And then what Erica did was clever, was she took her scissors and she cut from this corner to the top just to angle it so you didn't have those big weird flappy things like this. And it just brought it in nicely and cleaned it up a little bit. So same thing on this side, just from the top to the very, very corner of where we've built our little shelf for our test tubes and stuff like that. So you just want to use a pair of scissors to do that. So that's what it's going to look like when it's done on both sides. Okay, cute, eh? So far it's adorable. So then I've just taken some of the Whimsy and Wonder paper. So I've done it in a pink. I did this one in a green, kind of themed around who is going to get them. Or you can flip them over and do them in some fun different patterns as well. So the one piece of designer series paper is 3 5/8 by 2.5. So that's your larger one to go on the back here. And it'll just tuck in like that. It looks like it's a bit long, but that's okay. And then your other piece is 3 5/8 by 1 7/8. And that's just going to tuck in on the front here to make that nice. All right. Oh, I see some eyeballs. We got some eyeballs, Bobby. People are watching us, keeping their eye on you. So we'll go ahead and just with our seal, put this in the back. I cut my paper a little bit long, so I'm just going to trim that off. I don't know why it's like that, but quick fix. You never know. Well, you know, but no one else will know. And then we'll attach, we're going to do the shiny side of the silvery paper on the front of this one. And it'll have just a slight little border around it. Making sure he doesn't eat the snowman poop. You're right, Glenda. He's already been in the elf suites this morning. He's a naughty little elf. All right. So that's our cute little box. Simple, right? And then I thought the snowman, or Snow Buddy Better, sorry, is what this set is called, was super cute with all of the little snowmen. And it had some cute little sayings that I thought would go really well with the hot chocolate treats. So we would melt without you, snowflake hugs, cold hands, warm heart, stay cool, although it's a hot drink, but you know, kind of funny. You're snow cool. It's got some cute little sayings that goes really well with that. So what I've done is I've just stamped a memento. I've done a little pre-coloring. I'm not going to color it all because I want to show you some other things. So I know, right? He's a bad elf. So I've done just the carrots in pumpkin pie blends. I've just colored that in Daffodil Delight, the little bird. And then I've taken my pool party and I've just sort of edged the snow on the snowmen just to give them sort of a little bit of dimension. And so when I winkied the other one, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I winkied all of the snow essentially to give it some bling and make it super cute. So giving that pool party edge to it just sort of gives the snowman some dimension. All right, so I've gone ahead and done that. I'll do a couple little colorings and then I will move on and show you the end of it. So I've just taken the colors that it's suggested in the designer series paper of that Whimsy and Wonder. So it's Mint Macaroon, Blushing Bride, which I used, oops, my marker's leaking. But I've used Flirty Flamingo because the pink is a little bit brighter and we don't have a blend that has Blushing Bride. So the Flirty Flamingo, I think, or not, is it Flirty Flamingo? Yes, it is, sorry. So I've just colored sort of all the Snowball. Just take whatever paper that you're using and take the suggested colors and then it'll all blend and flow together quite nicely and you'll be happy with the end result. That's the beautiful thing of our Stampin' Up! Products is that everything is color coordinated to make it super duper easy for you. And so I've just, in the stamp set, there is like a little snowball that's kind of sort of on its own. So I just cut those out. I fussy cut them out and then I just put them on as extra accents on the thing as well. Good morning, Lynn. So the Winky, I basically just put it over there. Just simple. Like I say, I'm not going to color all of this because I want to show you a bunch of other gift packaging. I've been a busy bee, even in between work. I've managed to crank out a bunch of stuff to show you. So just color all your snowmen with your Winky. Make them cute because this is such a cute little set. Okay, I can color it in later. I would then, of course, fussy cut it and make it look like the one here. And then we've got these wonderful snowflakes, which if these are going to go into hibernation, they are carrying over into the next catalog, but it won't be until June. So if you love these and you've got some winter projects in mind, pick them up now so that you get them and then you can use them for, you know, January, February, right through till June when you can get them again. So I've just tucked one of these on the front. So that's what I would do, just accent with that. So we'll put that to the side and I will show you the finished product. And then I've just used the Cold Hands, Warm Hearts and stamped off. So it's second generation in Pool Party onto my tag. And then I've taken the little hat. So there's that little hat as well. And fussy cut that out and just stuck it onto the tag as well. So super cute little gift. And then, so the test tubes are full of, we have near us a Lindt outlet store. So I picked up the Ghirardelli double hot chocolate mix because, you know, you got to have the good stuff. and I've just put that in a test tube. Now these I've picked up at Michael's. They're in sort of their dollar store, or not their dollar bins, sort of up by the till. At this time of year, they're hard to find, so I usually stock up on them in the spring. I've got, I don't know, probably 40 of them. Um, and then in this one, I put mini marshmallows. Now these little babies are hard to find. Morning, Shannon. Oh, that's okay that you're late. Um, these babies are hard to find, these mini ones. So I ordered them on Amazon. They had them on sale. I think they were $3.99, $4.99, something like that. And I got them this week. So they're Gourmet Village is the brand, and that's how you're going to get these little mini ones. I know in the States they're readily available anywhere, but in Canada here they're hard to find. So I did manage to get them on Amazon. And then of course the little Bailey's bottles, you can get as samples when you buy a bigger bottle, because you know the season's coming and you might need a bigger bottle. But if you're like me, you need the Costco bottle. Um, you can buy these separately at, you know, a liquor store as well. So it literally just all fits in there. If you wanted to, the test tubes fit in there pretty secure, but you could put just a little dimensional down in the bottom, and then that'll keep it sort of secure. You can wrap it in a little cello bag, and you're good to go for a little hostess gift, neighbor gift, you know, whoever you want to give it to, the teacher maybe. Costco size Baileys, love it, right? Yeah, people who know me well buy me that for Christmas for my stocking. So hint, hint, if anybody wants to pick one up and give it to me. I'm only kidding, you guys. So that's our cute little project. But I have a bazillion other ideas for you, of course. So another idea for those lovely test tubes. Now I had a couple different options. Sorry, I'm making a bunch of racket here. I'm just trying to get my little bin that has everything in it to show you. Okay. So another little idea is I found little junior mints. I don't know where I put them. I got them at the dollar store. And then this is just a red jelly bean. And then I've just used or made a little tag with the reindeer on it. Teachers need the Costco size. You bet they do, Glenda. Just added a little tag, and then I just printed out the reindeer noses on my computer and put that on the tag as well. So that's a cute little treat. I'm very well known for making these little gag gifts. So that's one I came up with. And I had these other test tubes from something. I don't know. I was going through all my packaging bins and I found it. So I thought I better use it. So this one is Maltesers and then just a red gumball, which were also very hard to find. But I ordered just a refill pack for the gumball machines and then picked out the red ones. So, and then I've just created another little reindeer noses tag, put a little red rhinestone on his nose. And if Glenda, you notice, I've mixed up my rhinestone colors. And then just tied some string around it, and it makes a cute little gift for the stockings as well. So these little test tubes, be on the hunt for them because they're very handy. And then in my travels of the dollar store and looking at treats, I found these double bubble snowball gumballs. They're like a raspberry flavor, so they look like a little snowball. I did mix them up. That's my newest thing. So these, I don't know, are $1.25 or something. There's a whole bunch of gumballs in it. But I had these little pillow boxes left over from a sale clearance rack. I don't know. Always check the clearance rack, you guys. We've got some great little products in there that are great for little treats. Stock up. You never know when you're going to need a little quick treat to make. So this is snowman poop. So basically, I've tucked all those little gumballs that I just showed you inside of here and just made a cute little tag. This ribbon is retired, but I thought it was cute to add on. And then I've used the retired little snowflake sequins because I've got a bazillion of those too. So this is just a cute little gift as well that you can put in a stocking, put out at the table when you decorate for Christmas dinner or whatever you want to do. Give it to the teacher, give it to the kids in the classroom for your kids. It's a super cute little treat. All right. I don't know what time it is, But you know, I like to share all kinds of goodies with you, so you're okay to hang on. And another cute one is if you manage to get the paper pumpkin box, I found some little cute snowman faces at the dollar store as well, and I just bagged those up and made that little kit as well. So if you manage to get one of those, you are lucky because I think even the refill kits are gone. And another one is our cute little coffee cups that you can decorate up. I've just wrapped it basically with some designer series paper and some edging. And thanks, Glenn, for your time check for me. And just kind of left it plain and simple. And then inside, I've gotten some chocolate coal, dollar store again. I like to find all these weird little treat things. And then I've just tucked in a gift card. It is a Michael's one, but I would put in like Starbucks or Tim Hortons. And it makes a cute little gift. You can also decorate the top. I just ran out of time and didn't have time to do that, but you can do that as well. One thing I do have a whole bunch of when I saw that these little cup carriers were going out of stock. Now, I think these were from last year where these little cups fit in there perfectly. Unfortunately, they did not carry these over. I wish they did, but I did stock up on them. So these will be perfect for my treats, but you may not be able to get them. Someone else may have them. You may be able to get them on Amazon. I did not look, but they are super cute as well. So I've just decorated it with some paper, some ribbon, a tag, and it has so many options. So if you can find these, you are going to want to pick them up and have a whole bunch. I've just picked up some tea from David's Tea. It's called Let It Snow. It's some green tea, and then the decorated cup with the chocolates. You can take the gift card out and just have chocolates and tea, or maybe some those little honey packet things that you can get. You can maybe tuck a couple of those in there because it is a green tea. They may want to sweeten it, and it makes a super cute project. Also, if you live near a Bath and Body Works, the soap fits in there really nice if you just put some little shreddy around it, and that makes a little cute gift. Take the cup out, and maybe it could be a fake plant. That's all I had on hand, or it could be just, you know, a little succulent. You can put the soap and a little plant in there, and that makes a little cute hostess gift to take along somewhere. Also, you could do a plant and a candle. I found these cute little candles at Superstore. You can get 10 for $10, so $1 each. You can even fit, you know, a couple of those in there, and makes a cute little gift as well with the little plant. I saw some cute little succulent type ones in holders at Canadian Tire the other day. So the 250 ml jars fit really nicely in there as well. So if you do up like preserves and stuff like that, you can put, you know, a couple of those. It's in a little carrier and you're ready to go. You may have these on hand. You may have stocked up and just not even know what to do with them, right? So that makes a cute little gift as well. I make antipasto, so I'll share it with the neighbors, and it will go really well. Oh, that doesn't quite fit in there. I thought it would fit in there. If you had a little bit of a taller jar, you could do the hand cream from Bath and Body Works, a little hand sanitizer. Put your little jar together. You could even use the jar and then just put a little cello bag. You could put it in a cello bag as well. And then on the other side, have your little cup with your gift card or something in it. That makes a cute little teacher gift. Or you can get, I don't know, it's like 6 or 8 of these little Eros lip balms. You know, the winter is coming. So put those in a little cello bag. I don't have any on hand, but put that on the side. And that makes a nice little gift as well. Also, our little jam jars could go in there with some bath salts and stuff like that. And you could put the gift card for the spa inside the little cup. So those are some cute ideas with those. Let's move on. So if you have extra cards that you've made on hand, these great craft boxes, which I've just sort of decorated with that Eden's Garden, Tuck a few cards in there, and that makes a quick idea for taking to a hostess, giving to a teacher, giving to the neighbor, something like that. I've just added a sprig of faux greenery that I picked up somewhere, and just cute. It's already got the window built in so you can see through. So if it's something you don't want them to see, you may want to put some tissue or something in there. And this one I've used that Merriest Frames dies and embossing folder in that as well. So, and I've mixed again, Glenda, here. I've got the champagne rhinestones and the brushed gold. And you could tuck cards in here. You could easily put a gift card and just some tissue over it. And it's nice and hidden and they don't know. Wrap a little ribbon around it, and it's an easy way to disguise a gift. Also, our clear acetate boxes are a great way to give cards as well. So just a quick wrap around and just tuck a few cards in there, and that makes a great hostess gift as well, or teacher, or whoever, the mailman. You never know, right? What else do I got? Oh, these little gold. And the other one for the acetate, we have them in the smaller. These fit tea perfectly. So I've just done a little wrap, a tag, and that could just make a little gift as well. And then these little gold, oh, I don't even know what these are called. They're just like little gift boxes that fold together. They're on page 137. I've just made little place settings for the table. I've just put whoever's initial on it and just sort of decorated them up with some paper and embellishments. And then I've just tucked a Lindt chocolate inside just with some Ready Shreddy. And that'll just sit on the table on top of the plate to make the table setting nice and pretty. And then the last one I have, what's going on with the internet. Hopefully you saw that. Is everybody still there? Somebody send me a message. Let me know all is okay in the internet world. Oh my goodness, see? Yeah, are we good? What does everybody say? Simply Classic treat boxes? I thought they were scallop. I don't know. You'll find them on page 37. If you're lucky enough to be a demonstrator and we're able to pre-order the little love boxes. I don't know what they're called, you guys, sorry. They're with the Valentine suite. It's new, so it's not in my brain yet what they're called. But I just decorated the box. I sort of wrapped the entire thing in designer series paper and then just wrapped it and put a little tag on it. And then inside I found some little chocolates at the dollar store. They're just square. And I've just tucked 6 of those inside, so it holds 6 little chocolates just nicely. I'm back? Oh good, thank you then. I don't know what happened. Siri popped in and started talking to me and probably interrupted things. I have my earbud in, so sometimes what I say picks up different things. So just simple, created. That could also be a nice place setting on your table. And I think that is it. Oh, I had one more. If you happen to pick up the scallop treat die set last year, I haven't finished embellishing this one. I started, but haven't finished it yet. So I picked up, when Bath & Body Works had a big sale, I picked up these little winter candy apple hand sanitizers. And so I've just used that little scallop treat box die to build a little box for it to go in. And I've put 'tis the season, because obviously it's the season that we still have to use hand sanitizer. And so that would make a cute little favor at the table as well for you to put out for everybody, and then they can take it home with them. I think that's it, everybody. Here's the ones I showed you at the beginning, our ombre gift bags, all in different ways. I've got quite the little pile going on. And then of course our cute little gift that we made today. That I think is it, my friends. Have I given you enough ideas for packaging? I certainly hope so. Take a look at your craft stash, see what you've got. Maybe shop the clearance rack. You still got time to pick up some goodies and get them in time to make some of these gifts for whatever your needs are. And yeah, I hope you've got some ideas to take away, and you enjoyed today's little project, and will hopefully go out and make your own. And Bobby the Elf will continue to be up to his shenanigans, so follow along on the Facebook page and see what he's up to. And then pop on over to the blog and see some of these ideas and some other ones as well. And leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Show me what you've created. I would love to see it. And thank you everyone for tuning in. And I will see you next week for, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll come up with something and share it with you. All right, take care everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. Paper hugs. See you soon. Bye-bye.